This marks the 4th consecutive quarter and 9 out of the last 10 consecutive quarters that the market has posted a positive absorption of vacancy rates. So, Panera Bread, Jimmy John's, Bagger Dave's, Five Guys Burgers and Fries, Smashburger, Chipotle, Qdoba, and Tim Hortons are all out there looking and expanding in West Michigan. Cabela's has started construction on an 88,000 square foot store, and that's expected to create about 200 new jobs in the West Michigan area. 28th Street Southeast corridor is currently experiencing the highest level of tenant and buyer interest, partly because of the highest concentration of existing retailers and the demalling of CenterPoint Mall. And looking ahead, we see an uptick in vacant land transactions in the third quarter. Additional to that, there's been an increase in funding by the DDA in the downtown Grand Rapids retail area. That will create more retail development, hoping to, of course, attract retail hard goods stores into the downtown market.
So the third quarter coming out of the summer for the industrial market here in West Michigan proved to be a better quarter than what the second quarter was from a standpoint of vacancy and absorption. We had an increase in absorption of roughly 580,000 square feet, which correlated to a decrease in our vacancy rate from 8% down to 7.6%. First build to suit in our market is underway out in the Meadowbrook Business Park near the airport, 85,000 square feet there. Wax Industries is expanding their operations as well, which is another 200,000 square feet. We see the market continuing to expand and grow, but not at a rapid pace. We're kind of a market that holds its value and is relatively stabilized when you compare it to some other markets.
Overall, markets had about 67,000 square feet of positive absorption, brings it to 7 straight quarters, which is the longest trend we've had since the recession started. In the third quarter in downtown, we saw a couple of major asset purchases, the most striking one being 99 Monroe, the purchase of that very large building, almost 200,000 square feet, and then also the purchase of 50 Monroe by the CWD partnership. So the suburban market has also had a significant amount of absorption. Gordon Foods is finishing a 140,000 square foot corporate office building at Gazan Parkway and 131. And that's a beautiful building that will absorb, a ton of space. I think the next quarter is going to continue to be a good one, another quarter of positive absorption. What we really think is that landlords have really weathered the storm, and their properties are going to become more valuable. They're going to get higher rents. You're going to have to give less concessions, and tenants that have waited this long to renew their leases or renegotiate their terms are going to be stuck in the mud a bit.